So this is a fun thing I've been dealing with. I think we were okay last month, but the app crashed. And so I'm hoping I didn't miss the Patron. I was going through Keith's pack here. See if people can relocate the stream. Can I end the old one? That's the question. Let's see, where's the... Yeah, that is a nuisance. Okay, so we'll go to the new stream. Here we go. Okay, I think we're back again. Excellent. All right. So where were we? I think so. Keith TKW, thank you for being a patron. So let me know in the chat if I think it was just Keith's that we missed. So I'll start this one over again. Welcome to Albaz the Shrouded. We have a Ganjo Exemplar, Waxmane Baku, Pieces of the Puzzle, Icewind Stalwart, Cathar's Shield, Crawling Sensation, Ghoul Steed, Mercurial Transformation, Boarded Window, Covert Technician, Foil Namada, Primeval Warden. Okay, that is the textured foil here, if you can see that at the angle. I'm not sure how well that's coming out on the stream. And a mythic, Ural the Miststalker. All right, so enjoy the pulls there, Keith. I'll set this stuff aside and we will get on to the next patron. Okay, who's it gonna be? Okay, next up we have Alexander Hart. Thank you for being a patron, putting together the snap pack here. So if you're just joining, this is the continuation of the Patron Snap Pack live stream for October 2022. So the app crashed, unfortunately, and I had to restart over. I think we were running about an hour. That's usually when it crashes. Okay, so Alexander, we have Exultant Cultist, Mordenkainen's Polymorph, Spark Manger's Gambit, Tapping at the Window, Drownyard Explorer's Haunted Cloak, Goblin Morningstar, Rakdos Headliner, and the Antiquities War, an extra rare. Oh, ding, 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 ding. We have a wild card, people. All right, so the wild card this month is Dominaria United. We've got a foil etched Baal, Lord of Murder, and Twin Flame. Okay, so Alexander, let's go. We'll be getting the rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1, and the art cards, and anything from the list. Okay, so what do we got here for Alexander? So, very cool angel. This is Destroy Evil, along with a Plains, Tattered Apparition, Destroy Evil, again, there it is, Haunting Figment, Molten Monstrosity, Rona, Sheldred's Faithful, Sheldred's Restoration, Radhar, Coalition Warlord, Aaron Benalia's Ruin, Lagamos, Hand of Hatred, and Runvelt Hordemaster, For the rare, it's a Goblin. And foil Baru Worm Speaker, another rare. And a Goblin token. Let's chuck him in as well. Okay, so looking like I'll have to restock the boxes with wild cards. So I will take care of that momentarily. So we have 4 of these. So put one over here and one just here. And then another one in this box. And in there. Okay. So let's see, fix that. All right, next patron, we have Nick Doze. Thank you for being a patron, putting together these snap packs here. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Nick, what do we got? Whoa, cards going everywhere. We have Stencia Innkeeper, Advanced Stitchwing, the Shattered States era, flipping around into Nameless Conqueror, Seven-Tail Mentor, Ogyar Battleseer, Braids' Frightful Return, Battlecry Goblin, Mad Prophet, Geode Golem, Disciplined Duelist, Foil Battle Rage Blessing, and Planar Bridge for the rare. Okay, so there we go, Nick. Pop those in there for you. Next up we have Webbles Wobble. Thank you for being a patron. So what was that? Dragon Lord Silumgar. That was one of the commander snacks we did this month. So we highlight a different legendary creature in each episode and then go through the packs looking for creatures of that same tribe. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Webbles Wobble. We got Phyrexian Espionage, Fairgrounds Patrol, Expose Evil, Backwoods Survivalists, Breath Weapon, Shell-Eyes Acolyte, Null Caller, Repel the Abominable, Colossal Sky Turtle, Life of Toshiro Umezawa, flipping it around into Memory of Toshiro, and Astor, Bearer of Blades, yep, with the textured foiling, nice. And Spell Queller is the rare. Okay, Webbles Wobble. I think this stuff will fit in there just. Yes, okay. Next up, we have Fishlord. Thank you for being a patron. We pulled a very nice Ajani Sleeper Agent for you. And there's about, 4 or 5 different variations of that Ajani. So is there one in particular that people really prefer over the others, or you're just an Ajani fan like me, you just like them all? No real preference. Okay, foil, and let's go for Fishlord. Oh, what? Right off the bat. Okay, standard pack. And this is where I have to dig around up here. I've got a open box. I'll get some more packs out. It's going to be a wild card time of day, I think. Okay. So, wild card pack just there. Okay, we have Ironclad Slayer, Furtive Homunculus, Flourishing Strike, Cliffhaven's Sellsword, Balduvian Atrocity, Sweep the Skies, Geist of the Archives, Giant Ankeg. What? How is this possible? Has this ever happened? 2 in 1? Fishlord, you're cleaning out the box. Holy cow. Okay, foil Aggressive Sabotage. and Pillar of the Parans. I hope that you can watch this on the replay. Wow. Okay, so next thing we'll probably pull a Shieldred for him. We got Shanna Purifying Blade. So the stained glass art, very cool. And an island. Vine Shaper Prodigy, Sacred Peaks, Maria's Outrider, Yavamaya Steel Crusher, Tear Asunder, Cleaving Skyrider, Prayer of Binding, Zaojanin, Scion of a Favra, or chuck in the legendaries as well, Nail, Avazoa, Aeronaut, and a mythic, Shivan Devastator. Nice. What else? Foil, Gibbering Barricade, and Novice Knight from the list. Okay, Fish Lord back for seconds here. Holy cow, 2 wild cards in a row. Balmor, Battle Mage Captain. So that is awesome. Pop him down here. And a Swamp, Yavamina Sojourner, Snare Spinner, Bog Badger, Vanquisher's Axe, Sprouting Goblin, Rulikmon's Warren Chief, chucking in the legendaries, Fires of Victory, Shallai's Acolyte, Techova Steward of Tides, and the rare is Shadowrite Priest, along with a foil Meria Scholar of Antiquity, and an Angel token. Let's throw that in as well. All right, so Fish Lord, I don't even know. Okay, you do have your back here for seconds. So what I'm going to do is put these cards in there and then put together another snap pack for you. Holy moly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then a foil, rare or mythic for Fish Lord. Round 2. What do we got? Academy Wall, Glowspore Shaman, Chatterstorm, Great Axe, Loam Dryad, Essence Flux, Soak Hands and Smelter Goblin, Artificer Foul Emissary, Joint Exploration, Terramorph, Foil Park Heights Pegasus, and Drogskull Reaver for the rare. Okay. So pop these in here and I will set this stuff aside. Okay, next, who do we have? We've got Fatal Mirage with a nice Nashi there. Mythic. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, what do we got? Shadow Beast Sighting. That reminds me of something out of MetaZoo. Uncaged Fury, Deep Analysis, Volshi Tide Turner, Sigardian Priest, Vastwood Thicket, and this one flips around, Vastwood Fortification, Narika Yamazaki the Poet. We've got Graph Harvest, Twin Shot Sniper, Goblin Archer, Memorial to Folly, and what am I doing here? Okay. Have I messed up? I've messed up. I need to grab a few more things here. Okay. Ugh. We got a foil Hypnotic Grifter and a mythic Calyx Destiny's Hand. Okay, so there we go for Fatal Mirage. Welcome to Tien Fish. Okay, who is next? Next up we got Grey Gamma. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go digging in in here again. So we've got our commons, so 5 of those, and then uncommons. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Grey Gamma. Let's check it out. We've got Choking Restraints, Repel the Vile, Soulbright, Flamekin, Pyrehound, Battlefly's Swarm, Quasar Augur of Agonies, Rise from the Tides, Dokuchi Silencer, Necromancer's Familiar, Blessed Respite, Foil, Aaron Benalia's Ruin. Okay, so this is a textured card. Nice. And Tameshi Reality Architect is the rare. All right. So that's the promo stamp version. Okay, Grey Gamma back for seconds. Let's get into it. And then the uncommons, 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, part 2 for Grey Gamma. We have Frenzied Rage, Vampire Lacerator, Argivian Phalanx, Bone Splinters, Speakeasy Server, Tail Swipe, The Raven Man, okay, extra rare, Joint Exploration, Touch the Spirit Realm, Rally Maneuver, Rivers of the Claw, we're getting all the textured pulls now, nice, and Pyre of Heroes, Borderless. Okay, so enjoy the pulls there. Grey Gamma. Who is up next? We have Ace Explorations. Thank you for being a patron. So let's see, 5 of those uncommons. Yeah, what do you think of the textured Dominaria United cards versus the textured Double Masters 2022? I did notice they're quite different. The Double Masters ones are over the entire card, sort of like a crosshatch pattern. So Ace Explorations, we have Boon of Emrakul, Cyber Trespassers, Loam Dryad, Might Beyond Reason, Seafloor Stalker, Stone Speaker Crystal, Ramirez de Pietro, Pillager, Warhost Frenzy, Settle the Score, Burning Hands, Foil Urg, Spawn of Turg, and Risk Factor. Nice. Used to play that one a lot when it was in Standard. What was that? Guilds of Ravnica. Going back a couple of years now. Holy moly. Okay. Next, we have Matteo Vanti. Thank you for being a patron. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Foil, rare or mythic. Here we go. All right, Matteo, we have Essence Scatter. Kitesail Skirmisher, Stromkirk Mentor, Voldaren Stinger, Stern Constable, Bag of Holding, Dawnheart Mentor, Protect the Negotiators, Resolute Reinforcements, Cast Down, Foil Salvaged Mana Worker, and Enduring Angel. And then we flip it around into Angelic Enforcer. Yatapin says do a flip. There we go. There is the flip. Okay, next up, we have Luke Killam with a very nice Mythic Olivia Voldaren. That was another one out of the Chaos boxes. So if you haven't checked out those, this month it is a Halloween theme. And we've got one more coming up tomorrow. So that one was for Mad Dad 316. Looking forward to it. And Turnfish says, the idea of not the entire card being textured is quite cool. I think Dominaria is better than Double Masters. Interesting. Okay, Luke, we have Phyrexian Rager, Stormrider Spirit, Plummet, Helium Squirter, Merciless Resolve, Prayer of Binding, Mossbeard Ancient, Icebind Pillar, Fading Hope, Asari Captain, Foil Plains, and Awakening Zone is the rare. Okay, pop these in here for you, Luke. And I will set these cards aside for everybody. Okay, next up, and this was one I was talking about earlier. We were talking about the Judge promos. We got Louise Philippe with the Judge promo, Karlov of the Ghost Council. Reminds me a little bit of Ghost Hunters. Oh, not Ghost Hunters, Ghostbusters, with the sort of ghostly characters they have in that movie. Okay, uncommons. And foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Louise Philippe. We have Artillery Blast, a Ganjo Exemplar, Hulking Devil, Pierce the Sky, Viashino Branch Rider, Amaranthine Wall, Frostfist Strider, Braids' Frightful Return, Sengir Connoisseur, General Marholt Elves Dragon, Foil Knight of Dusk Shadow, and Hornet Nest is the rare. That reminds me, we saw a, with all the leaves falling off the trees, we saw this giant hornet's nest in our backyard right up near one of the high branches. So I'm thinking all the hornets are dying off by now with winter coming, but still a little bit disturbing. Tianfish says, how do the Patron packs work? Can you choose which packs you want? How many depending on the tier? Yeah, so you're picking, usually it's everything in standard. I also have been doing Modern Horizons 2 and Commander Legends. And then we have box breaks. Those are like extra cost, but the monthly packs, you can pick what you want. Okay, Peter Sorensen with a very nice Shockland there. Thank you for being a patron. And then in addition to the patron packs, each month we do these snap packs. So if you're at the higher tiers, so it's like an $8.50 tier gets you a foil. And then all the other ones, the higher tiers, you're getting a patron snap pack, which is what we're putting together in this live stream. Okay, Peter. We have Tragic Fall, Season of Renewal, Tormenting Voice, Thornhide Wolves, Divest, Flametongue Yearling, Braids' Frightful Return, Sprouting Goblin, Rune of Speed, Decisive Denial, Shall-Eye's Acolyte, Foil, and Eater of Days. Awesome is the rare. All right, next up, oh, I like this one, Pedro Villa. So he's got one of these Secret Lair horror movie poster type cards. So yeah, that one's awesome. That was another one out of the Halloween Chaos boxes this month. Thank you for being a patron, Pedro. So we will put together your snap pack here. Grabbing a foil. Oh, you got that nice foil I put in there. We'll see that in a moment. Okay, we have Woodland Patrol, Splatter Goblin, Grim Wanderer, Goblin Warlock, Dray Keeper, Survive the Night, that is creepy, A Little Chat, Kazandu Mammoth, and this guy flips around. Kazandu Valley, so that's an extra rare. Hunter's Insight, Saddle of the Cavalier, Turgid Shadow. And here's the double-sided foil token, Zombie. And on the other side, we got another Zombie. So these were only in the pre-release packs for Eldritch Moon. And Planar Bridge is the rare. Okay, so some nice pulls for Pedro this month. And moving on to our next patron, we have Stump Jumper John with a nice mythic. Thank you for being a patron. Turnfish. On the side it says access to box breaks. So in addition to just the regular packs, each month there's a list of boxes, and like the video is we just open the entire box in one video, and any patrons, usually they're like higher end boxes, the patrons would pay extra for those, so that would be adding on to, oh, we got a wild card. Okay, we'll get that set up. That adds on to the patron fee each month. So it's really, you don't have to participate in box breaks. So at a minimum, you would get your name in the credits. But if you wanted to go into box breaks, if there's a box you liked, you could buy some packs from that as well. And you get everything in the pack for those. We have Phyrexian Espionage, Mighty Leap, Survive the Night, Murderous Compulsion, Torrid Avenant Fury Rider, Linebreaker Baloth, Burnished Heart, Coalition Sky Knight, Reality Heist, Foil Flowstone Infusion, and Winter's Night from Alliances. Awesome. All right, so let's get into your Dominaria United pack here. Stump Jumper John. So you've got a Balduvian Berserker, Balduvian Berserker, followed by a Foil Island, Toxic Abomination, Goblin Picker, Colossal Growth, Splatter Goblin, there he is again, Phoenix Chick, Neshoba Brawler, Zar Ojanen, Scion of a Favre, we'll chuck in legendaries as well, Najal the Storm Runner, Tori Davenant, Fury Rider, and Urza Assembles the Titans for the rare, Foil Banalish Sleeper, and nothing from the list in that one. All right, so enjoy the pulls there, Stump Jumper John. I think I'm due for a drink of water. I've been recording for like over an hour and a half now, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, who is next? Next up we have Brino Meyer. Thank you for being a patron. So the commons. And grabbing a foil. Rare or mythic. All right, Brino, we have Succumb to Temptation, Cloak of the Bat, Search Party Captain, Kabira Outrider, Stitched Mangler, Turnfish. OMG, that last tier is insane. Yeah, that's why I say watch the Chaos Box videos. There's some crazy stuff in those. Heroes Blade, Thunderwave, Olivia's Attendants, very nice extra rare, Crush the Weak, Boarded Window, Foil Cleaving Skyrider, and Mirko Vosk Mind Drinker is the rare. All right, scooping it up here for Brino. Next up we have Tito Del Scorcho. Thank you for being a patron. And there should be another wild card in this box. So we are getting a bit low, and then I think I'll switch back to the other one. I might need to restock. Because somebody got 2 in 1. Holy moly. Toils of Night and Day. Murderous Compulsion. Inkrise Infiltrator. Stitched Mangler. Snare Spinner. Patchwork Automaton. Brushfire Elemental. Magnifying Glass. Oh, here it is. Ding, 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 ding. Handing out the wild cards like candy. I guess because it is Halloween's approaching. We have Courageous Outrider, Foil Forest, nice, and Docent of Perfection with Final Iteration on the other side. Okay, you know the drill, people. So Tito del Scorcho getting all the goodness here. The art cards, rares, mythics, foils, anything over a buck, legendaries, yada yada. We have Zur Eternal Schema with a signature on it. That's cool. Pop that one down there for you. A Forest, Thrill of Possibility, Aggressive Sabotage, Hammerhand, Strength of the Coalition, Wingmantle, Chaplain, Blight Pile, Rona Sheldred's Faithful, Balmore, Battle Mage Captain, and Activated Sleeper is the rare. We got another one, Keldon Flame Sage, Foil, Coalition, Warbrute, and no list pool, but the Sand Warriors I think are over a buck, so I'll chuck him in as well. So enjoy the pools there. Tito del Scorcho, we'll scoop all this stuff up here. And let's see, I need to do some restocking. What I'm gonna do, I think, is put these commons in here. And then grabbing the uncommons. So we'll just fill this box up. And then I'll whack some more wild cards in. The Jackalope Herd. All right. Turnfish says, if a patron gets a wild card, Jackalope Herd, they get an extra set booster from a recent set. It depends. Sometimes 1 month they had Commander Legends, or a couple of months. We've done Double Masters 2022. It really depends what is out at that time. Okay, next up, we have Kafuta Mappa with a very nice Demonic Tutor pull from the Mystical Archives of Strixhaven. Thank you for being a patron. And then grabbing the uncommons. And then a foil. Welcome, Connor. We are on part 2. Our first part of the stream crashed when the app died, so that was a bit annoying. Okay, Kafuta Mappa, and I haven't done your snap pack yet, by the way. We have Phyrexian Vivisector, Talarian Scholar, Thought Scour, Borderless, Viashino Slaughtermaster, Quilled Wolf, Knight of Dust Shadow, Criminal Past, Power Word Kills, Scaled Behemoth, Purifying Dragon, Foil, Balmore, Battle Mage Captain, and Mystic Confluence is the rare. All right, so enjoy the pools there, Kafuta Mappa. Turnfish, do these snap pack streams get uploaded? Because I never saw a video of one. Yeah, if you go to there's 2 playlists on the channel. There's Patron snap packs and there is live streams. So these end up in both of those playlists. Okay, Kafuta Mappa back for seconds. So let's put it together 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, a foil and rare or mythic. Let's see. Okay, so shouting in the chat. Bit of trolling, so you have been timed out. All right, Kafuta Mapper. We have Argivian Cavalier, Banalish Sleeper. Connor says this is what Universes Beyond really means. Yeah. Phyrexian Vivisector, Guardians of Obero, Watcher in the Web, Runaway Trashbot, Foul Orchard, Elderfang Ritualist, Knight of Dust Shadow, Rona's Vortex, Foil Tachova Steward of Tides, and Coalition Relic for the rare. Turnfish says, saw a meme Liz Truss card a few days ago. Oh boy. The UK. You guys have got some problems there, don't you? It's like musical chairs, the Prime Minister. Who wants to be Prime Minister today? Holy moly. Okay, Uniform, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil. And rare or mythic. Okay, Uniform. What do we got? Starting off with Thraben Inspector, Catalog, Underseller Myconid, Nested Shambler, Extract the Truth, Colossal Sky Turtle, Verdalcan Infiltrator, High Speed Hoverbike, Haunted Dead, Welcome to the Fold, Tidepool Turtle. Okay, so that's a foil and Rabble Rousing for the rare. Okay, so pop that in there. Next up we have Miles Thornton Sherman. Thank you for being a patron. Got another Defiler of Vigor there. Those ones keep coming up quite a bit. I think that's the... Isn't that the best of the cycle? 2, 3, 4, and 5. And grabbing a foil here, rare or mythic. All right, Miles, let's check it out. We have Entourage of Trest, Fiery Intervention, Scion of the Wild, Expose Evil, Tattered Apparition, Meteor Golem, Rona, Disciple of Gix, Norika Yamazaki the Poet, Foundation Breaker, Runic Shot, Foil Soldier on the other side. We have an Ornithopter, and the rare is Open the Vaults. Okay, from Double Masters. Pop these in here for you. Next, we have Hendrik. Thank you for being a patron. The Green Sleeves Mythic. That one's pretty cool from the Commander decks. Oh, that is brutal. The Turnfish with the Liz Truss meme card. So if you're watching this on replay, check out the chat. That is actually pretty accurate. Oh my god. Okay, Hendrik, we have 10th District Legionnaire, Negate, Waxing Moon, Ghostly Wings, Bar the Gate, Circuit Mender, Soul Snare, Story Weave, Emrakul's Influence, Boseiju reaches skyward, flipping it around, Branch of Boseiju, Foil Pixie Illusionist, and Helm of Caldra is the rare. Okay, so popping it in here for Hendrik. And let's see, next we have Z Grifter. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, foil and rare or mythic. Let's go. We have Molten Tributary, Citizen's Arrest, Scaled Nurturer, Dragon Mantle, Deny Existence, Stencia Masquerade, Sharpshooter Elf, Machiko's Reign of Truth, flipping it around into Portrait of Machiko, Olivia's Bloodsworn, Frostfist Strider, Foil Settle Beyond Reality, and Reckless Stormseeker. This one flips around into Storm Charged Slasher. No, Matthew, I have not done yours yet, so you've got some good timing. So we will scoop this up. Sandwich. Legacy is so expensive, but I wouldn't play MTG any other way. Yeah, Legacy is for the rich, I guess. Or if you manage to get the cards like when they came out and held on to them all this time. Let's see here. So if there's any other patrons I have not done yet, let me know in the chat. Here he is. It's Matthew Ingalls. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. Modern is for those who just want to play the cards they have. Or more like, you could say, Pauper or a Commander. Oh, actually, Commander, I guess, is if you're playing casual, then sure. But if you're competitive, that's pretty much up there with Legacy as far as the sky is the limit. Okay, Matthew, we have Golden Tail Disciple, Nest Invader, Stonebound Mentor, Spontaneous Mutation, Stitched Mangler, Zimone Quandrix Prodigy, Armguard Familiar, Ray of Frost, Filigree Attendant, Invigorating Hot Spring, Foil Argivian Cavalier, and Psy Master Thopterist is the rare. Nice. Okay, so pop these in here. Speaking of commanders, Turnfish Commander is for people who have a good wallet or a good printer. Nothing wrong with proxies, I hear. I think proxies are just fine. And when I say proxies, if you want to print it out or whatever, but I would say counterfeits are not cool, but proxies, go for it. Scroll it on a basic land or something. Next up, we got Domino. Thank you for being a patron. But yeah, Wizards has now endorsed proxies in a manner of speaking, so go for it, I say. And a foil and rare or mythic, here we go. Oh, I'm getting cards flying around everywhere. Let's fix that. Reserve list. What reserved list? Okay, Domino. We have Gatstuff Arsonists and Gatstuff Ravagers on the other side. Haunting Figment, Paladin Shield, Sandwich. I'm letting my beard grow. Is that a prerequisite for playing Legacy? We got Beneath the Sands, Expose Evil, Hero's Heirloom, Squee, Dubious Monarch, Goblin, Soul Snare, Lozhan Dragon's Legacy, Discover the Impossible, Foil, Meria's Outrider, and Arcanus the Omnipotent is the rare. Okay, pop that in there for your Domino. But wait, Domino is back for seconds. So we will put together another snap pack for you. Legacy goes best with a beard for sure, yeah. Or if you're an old D&D guy, gotta grow your beard as well. Welcome to Gregor Seneca. I think we've descended into another plane of existence with this live stream now. But it's all good. We've got to entertain ourselves. Turnfish, how does Oathbreaker work? I have no idea. Anyone know how that works? Domino, we have Ancient Animus. I don't think you need a beard for Oathbreaker. A beer maybe, but not a beard. Plummet, Inkrise Infiltrator, a Ganjo Exemplar, Crow of Dark Tidings, Electrostatic Infantry, Daring Saboteur, Flame Blitz, Death Priest of Merkal, Reaper of Flight Moonsilver, Foil Forest, good deal, and a Mythic. We've got Elminster from Commander Legends 2, Battle for Baldur's Gate. Okay, next up we have Katie W. Thank you for being a patron. Got the nice Kalia of the Vast. So that was one of the Commander snacks this month. There, yeah, you're right. There is your beard Planeswalker. Maybe that could be a whole new Magic format. Every character or every piece of art must contain at least one beard. No proxies allowed, because it would be too easy to draw one on there. Are there any bearded goblins? Let me just check. Does he? No, he doesn't have a beard. I don't know if he has any facial hair. Okay, Katie, we have Galvanic Bombardment, Destroy Evil, Stencia Banquet, Aki Ronin, Goblins, Samurai, Annoyed Altasaur, Yavimine Iconoclast, Return Upon the Tide, Spreading Insurrection, Mizium Transreliquat. That's an interesting one. Okay, extra rare, Tempered in Solitude, Foil Argivian Phalanx, and a Mythic, Admiral Beckett Brass. Okay, pop that in there for you, Katie. And yes, everything just fits. Gregor says, bought a Dominaria United pre-release pack. Did you open it? What did you get? Okay, Don Sava, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And speaking of Ajani, that's one of the many Ajani variants in Dominaria United. Pretty cool. And does anyone remember the time they had like literally dozens of Teferis? It was like very slight changes to the artwork for each one. So if you're a collector, good luck collecting all those. I think that tanked the value, so they weren't that expensive. Okay, Don, we have a Goblin Fire Slinger, Malfield Twins, Faithbearer Paladin, Sanitarium Skeletor, Sanitarium Skeletor, Senseless Rage, Protect the Negotiators, Blossom Prancer, Summary Dismissal, okay, extra rare, Markov Crusader, Dungeon Crawler, Foil Mountain, and Life Insurance. Oh dear. All of the money in the world won't buy back a pulse. Brutal. Okay, next up, we have I Am Terrific. Thank you for being a patron. Got a Phyrexian Praetor pool this month. Urabrask. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a foil rare or mythic here for I Am Terrific. All right, we have Shard of Broken Glass, Goblin Trailblazer, Tattered Haunter, Yavimaya Steel Crusher, Lava Coil, Stone Quarry Cabaret Charm, Coalition Skyknight, Biolume Egg. This one flips into Biolume Serpent, Dekuchi Silencer, Foil Mesa Cavalier, and Kurvek the Merciless for the rare. So scooping it up for I Am Terrific. And we'll set this stuff aside. And Tianfish says, with Oathbreaker, you select an Oathbreaker and a signature spell, but I never heard anyone talk about it. Yeah, I don't think it's that popular. Gregor says, I'm a returning player, got Timeless Lotus in a promo pack, and one non-foiled in the pack. What? That's some pretty crazy luck, to be honest. Okay, who do we have next here? We have Snail. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your snap pack. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Snail. We've got Falconwrath Perforator, Knighted Mere, Borrowed Grace, Chrome Courier, Geothermal Bog, Nico Defies Destiny, Ulrich's Kindred, Weathered Runestone, Getharal Monk, Whispers of Emrakul, Foil Destroy Evil, and Adakar Wastes for the rare. Some nice borderless art on that one. All right, next up we have Servio with a very cool snappy from the list. And I didn't even know Snapcaster Mage was in the list, so pulling that was a great surprise. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Servio. We have Devoted Paladin, Abundant Harvest, Ornithopter of Paradise, Sky Hunter Skirmisher, Greater Tanuki, Skemfar Elderhall, Dragon Spark Reactor, Return Upon the Tide, Monstrous War Leech, Lagrella the Magpie, Foil Goblin Picker, and Urza Assembles the Titans with the promo stamp. All right, pop this in here. Next up, we got Itu Franska. Thank you for being a patron. Looks like you got into some Unfinity this month. That's a fun set. We did a opening in the second video yesterday. And foil, rare or mythic for Itu Franska. All right. What's your favorite type of juice? I like orange juice. I have it every day. Captured by Lagax. Midnight Scavengers, flipping it around. Here's the other half of that meld card we saw earlier. Very cool. Organ Hoarder. Insolent Neonate, Muktai Ambusher, Gates of Istfel, Asari Captain, Balduvian Berserker, the Fall of Lord Conda, flipping it around into Fragment of Conda. Timothy Pierce says Beetlejuice, Scaled Behemoth, Artillery Blast, and Glimpse the Unthinkable. All right, pop that in there. Coming in with the Halloween jokes. Very cool. Never heard of it. It's a movie. That completes your Halloween education. Okay, Bondrock. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic. Let's see what else we can add. Okay, Bondrock. We have True Faith Sensor, Petals of Insight, Fire Diamond, Dread Drone, Aggressive Sabotage. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I need to grab another pack here. So a wild card has been pulled for Bondrock. Enjoy. So we'll get onto that in a moment. We got Heiko Yamazaki, the General, Igar, the Freezing Flame with the Showcase Art, Reinforced Ronin, Ravenous Squirrel, Foil Impulse, and Anger of the Gods, Borderless. Nice. So how many? All right, so there's one more wild card in there. So let's crack this open for Bondrock. Handing out the wild cards like candy, apparently. We've got Ajani, Sleeper Agent. Oh, here he goes, this way. And an island. Gear 2 Amplifier, Wooded Ridgeline, Deathbloom Gardener, Floriferous Vinewall, Urg, Spawn of Turg, Resolute Reinforcements, the Weatherseed Treaty, Queen Eleanor of Ruidak, another one back to back, and Ether Channeler for the rare, Foil Barkweave Crusher, and again, I think the Monk, is that over a buck? I can't remember, I'll chuck it in anyhow. So enjoy the pulls there, Bondrock, a little bit of a bonus for you this month. Next up, we got Tony Siriani. Thank you for being a patron. Another mythic there. Okay, and then the foil. Rare or mythic for Tony. Okay, we have Cunning Geyser Mage, Eureka Moment, Arachnus Web, Moorland Drifter, Dragonborn Looter, Weirding Wood, Soaring Thought Thief, Knockout Blow, Rockslide Sorcerer, Corpse Appraiser, Foil Monstrous Warleech, and Reigns of Power. And I believe that is Stronghold is the rare. Okay, so pop these in here for Tony. And let's see. Oh, here he is. If Connor's still on the stream, we got Connor W. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your snap pack. And then a foil rare or mythic for Connor. All right. We have Blood Mad Vampire, Leyline Invocation, Ghastly Death Tyrant Beholder Skeleton. That's awesome. Keldon Strike Team, Cathodian, Rune of Might, Replication Specialist Replicating Ring, Silver Strike, Scuttling Butler, Foil Tattered Apparition, and a mythic, Past in Flames from the OG Innistrad. So enjoy the pulls there, Connor. Pop that in here. I hope that'll fit. Yes. Okay, so I'll get these out of the way. And let's see, next up. We have James W. with the Urza's Saga. Awesome. Is that a foil? Can't tell. So thank you for being a patron. Foil and rare or mythic. Okay, James, we have Toxic Abomination, Winged Coatl, Aenok Bondkin, Balustrade Spy, Stall for Time, General Marholt, Elves Dragon, Freelance Muscle, Dragon's Disciple, Garner the Blood Flame, Viconia Drow Apostate, Foil Swamp, nice, and Scrap Mastery. Here's Doretti again. All right, so pop that in here for you, James, and you have a second snack pack. So we'll get that ready. Foil and rare or mythic for James. Okay, so we have Agony Warp, Ancestral Katana, Impulsive Pilferer, Goblin Pirate, Gone Missing, Solitary Hunter. This one flips around into one of the pack. Skemfar, Shadow Sage, Griff's Boon, the Fall of Lord Conda. On the other side, we have Fragment of Conda, the Long Reach of Night. I'm just flipping cards for days. Animus of Night's Reach, Pride of the Perfect, Foil Impulse, and Sheltered Valley from Alliances. Okay, some nice old school artwork on that one for you. Next up, let's see here, we got Omen. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see, there we go. It's getting a bit loose in there now. Okay, Omen. We have Glamorous Outlaw, Ironhoof Boar, Mighty Leap, Farsight Adept, Automated Artificer, Knight of Dawn's Light, Fortified Village, extra rare, Woodland Stream, Cosmic Epiphany, extra rare, Seal of Cleansing, Foil Vine Shaper, Prodigy, and Isamaru, Hound of Conda is the rare. Okay, next up, we have Gus Otto with the scroll rack. I remember we used to be pulling those all the time from Commander Legends, but not so much these days. Not sure why that is. Maybe they mix things up with the print run. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Gus Otto. 2 people are still watching the stream that crashed. They're like, what's happening? They weren't paying attention. We got Flowstone, Kavu, Grotag, Bugcatcher, Viashuno, Branch Rider, Swift Spinner, Step Through, Hurloon, Battle Hymn, Nimble Larcenist, Basalt Ravager, Thornmantle Striker, Guildless Commons, Talus Lookout, Foil, and Anaba Spirit Crafter. I think that is from Fallen Empires or Homelands, one of those. Can't remember which one had the symbol there. Okay, next up we got Gavin Cochran. Thank you for being a patron. I'm not sure how to end that crash stream. It's a little bit weird. I'll have to look at that in a second. So we've got Shield Wall, Sentinel, Crushing Canopy, Bog Badger, Heroic Charge, Expose Evil, Frostfist Strider, Sea Drake, Sweet Oblivion, Litjara Mirror Lake, Nightclubber, Foil Talarian Terror, and Thrumming Stone for the rare. Nice pull there for Gavin. And Matt Stuff says, after looking at 30 Years of Goblins, here are the bearded goblins I could find. So we have Goblin Token Dragon's Attack here. We've got Fanatical Firebrand from Rivals Vixland, Goblin Trailblazer from Rivals Vixland, Goblin Token. Oh, okay, that's just the same list. Yeah, just 3. Really, only 3 bearded goblins. Interesting. Okay, Thomas Tan Nidgif, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. We'll just call you Thomas for short. Only 3, Watsy. We need more bearded goblins. We need to put together a petition. And yes, there are a lot of goblins. I was trying to collect them all, and then I sort of got a bit tired. I have a whole pile of them I need to put in a second album. So I did a whole goblin collection video with all my goblins. Okay, Thomas. All right, thanks for dropping by, Turnfish. We have Sleep Paralysis, Navigator's Compass, Thunderdrake, Scrapdiver, Serpent, Cabal, Evangel, Nessian Wanderer, Cloudkill, Linebreaker, Baloth, Joined Forces, Emrakul's Influence, Foil Academy, Wall, and Lovisa Cold Eyes for the rare. Okay, so pop these in here for you, Thomas. And next up we have Cody Beers with a very nice Bosiju. Thank you for being a patron. Welcome to XDM. All right, Cody, let's check it out here. We got Strange Augmentation, Trove Tracker, Fall from Favor, Lapis Orb of Dragonkind, Vessel of Nascency, Glinting Creeper, Maestro's Charm, You Meet in a Tavern, Golden Ratio, Elusive Tormentor. On the other side, we have Insidious Mist, so an extra rare, Foil Clockwork Drawbridge, and Merciless Eviction for the rare. Welcome to Julian. Pop these in here for you, Cody. All right, we'll scoop this lot up. Okay, who is next? We have level 50 Metapod. Thank you for being a patron. Isn't that like a Pokemon thing, the Metapod? A very strange Pokemon. Okay, foil and rare. Or mythic. Okay, level 50 Metapod. And by the way, that's a pretty nice pull as well. We have Rox Pummeler, Scarb Goliath, Unholy Heat, Drownyard Amalgam, Kuchi Shadowwalker, Resistance Squad, Dockside Chef, Yusha Declares War, Electrostatic Infantry, Village Messenger, and Moonrise Intruder. On the other side, Foil, Yusha Declares War, and Siege Gang Commander Goblin. Yes, good to see more goblins here. He does not appear to have any facial hair either. Okay, next we have Gabriel Lowell with a fantastic Cyber Simulacrum minigame. And what is your favorite minigame, everybody? And times like this, I need a cricket sound effect. You know what they need? They need a magic mini game where you have to find bearded characters on artwork. And if you find one with a beard, you win. Matt stuff. I think there's a conspiracy where the Gillette Company has hold of the goblin community. I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. We have Mage Jewel, Myconid Spore Tender, Dauntless Unity, Vessel of Malignity, Sanguinary Mage, Stone Quarry, Keldon Flame Sage. Oh, that was an extra rare. Dakuchi Silencer, Sage of Latnam, Cleaving Skyrider, Foil Alloy, Mere, and a Mythic Drainer, the last Blood Chief. Awesome. Okay, pop that in here for you, Gabriel. And let's see, next up, who is it? It is Skeeter. Thank you for being a patron. Yet another patron with a mythic pull this month. Handing out the mythics like candy, apparently. Okay, Skeeter. We have Half Elf Monk, Master Skald, Unexpected Windfall, Expedition Diviner, Stonework Pack Beast, Raffine Silencer, Micromancer, Nozumi Prowler, Cloakwood Hermit, Mossbeard Ancient, Matt Stuff. Some houses give out king-size candy bars. Here we get the mythics. A foil Nishoba Brawler. Cardboard is healthier, by the way. Some nice source of fiber. We got Zur the Enchanter is the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Skeeter. And next, oh, speaking of mythics, here we go. Yoshimaru, ever faithful for Heracles Alvaro. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, Heracles. What do we got? Sunblade Samurai, Sailor of Means, Tazim Royal Mage, Smash to Dust, Trusty Pat Beast, Futurist Operative Choking Miasma, Irenicus's Vile Duplication, Breakneck Rider flipping around into Neckbreaker, The Underworld Cookbook, Foil Banalish Faithbonder, and Kambal Console of Allocation for the rare. Okay, so that will go nicely with your mythic. And another mythic. We have Stephen Shaver. Thank you for being a patron with the Jared Carthalion Planeswalker. Maybe Jared Carthalion will get completed and nobody will care. I don't know, maybe somebody will care. Whoa, things are getting crazy in this box. It's really thinning out. Hope I have enough cards for everybody. Okay, Stephen, we have Pest Summoning. That's a fun deck, by the way. Anti-Cognition, Rotten Heart Ghoul, Hinterland Logger, and Timber Shredder on the other side. Rancid Rats, check it out. That is awesome. Overwhelming Encounter, Charmbreaker Devils, extra rare, the Eldest Reborn, Prosperous Thief, Hermit of the Natanols. This guy transforms into Lone Wolf of the Natanols. We've got a foil mythic, Perry the Pulverizer, and Slaughter Pact for the rare. Matt Stuff says, I want Teferi to get completed so we can go back in time and complete everyone when they were babies. Brutal. That is so brutal. What if everyone's completed and then Nicol Bolas comes back again and there's some battle? I don't know. Okay, Dolph Grimm, you're up next. No mythic in that one, alas. So we're not quite handing them out like candy. I think we must have run out and we had to run back to the store for the cheap candy. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, foil. and rare or mythic. All right, we have Teeter Peak Ambusher, Goblin Warrior. That is not a beard. I think he just has a long chin. Storm Rider Spirit, Fiery Temper, Stuffed Bear, Throttle, Dungeon Crawler, Balduvian Atrocity, Vectus Gloves, Briarbridge Patrol, Town Gossip Monger, turns into an Incited Rabble, and Foil or Automatic Librarian with a Mirror Entity from Lorwyn, I think. Very cool. Have not opened a lot of that, just one pack, but would like to open a bundle or something sometime. Yeah, that's what took so long going through the goblin picks. There are a lot of long chin goblins. Well, glad you've got the time to do that. Okay, Brendan, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil. Digging in. Okay, rare or mythic. Brendan, we have Talarian Terror. For the Family. Imperial Subduer, Lurking Green Dragon, Voda Sea Scavenger, Red Dragon, Spinning Wheel Kick, Journey to Oblivion, Sheldred's Restoration, Skin Invasion. What's he going to turn into? A Skin Shedder, Insect Horror, Delightful, Foil Samite Herbalist, and another Mythic Mnemonic Deluge. All right. So you do get a mythic after all. Let's scoop these up. Now I'm starting to run out of room in the box. Oh dear. Okay, next we have Wheezing, and that is some fantastic artwork. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, foil for Wheezing. Rare or mythic? Probably a mythic. We got Fractal Summoning, Resolute Strike, Murderous Compulsion, Phyrexian Rager, Fork in the Road, Hero's Heirloom, Resolute Reinforcements, Illuminator Virtuoso, Hurler Cyclops, Dungeoneer's Pack, Foil Soaring Drake, and Risk Factor. There it is again. Awesome. Okay. And let's see. We got still got a bunch of patrons here. Wow. Whew. It's a long live stream. Okay, Brian Simmons, Mythic. There you go. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil. You're going to have to hire staff soon. I tried to turn my son into staff, but he's not interested, so... Okay. Seeker of the Way, borderless. We've got Chatterstorm, Ladder of Acceptance, Spark-Tongue Dragon, Niblis of Dusk, Monstrous Warleech, Filigree Attendant, Diver's Scarb, Morkrupt Necropod, Walking Bulwark, Foil Essence Scatter, and On Thin Ice is the rare. Okay, scooping it up here for Brian. Next up we have Alexander D. There we go, another mythic. Does anyone remember that one? That one saved us, I think, the other day. Grief. It saved us some grief. Okay, into the foils. And a rare or mythic for Alexander. We have Mesa Cavalier, Voda Sea Scavenger, Intercessor's Arrest, Hound of the Farbogs, Precipitous Drop, Heiko Yamazaki the General, Okiba Salvage, Yavamaya Iconoclast, Extruder, Extricator of Sin, flipping it around into Extricator of Flesh. Elfheim Worm is the foil, and oh, what's this? Turax Gate. Now is that, maybe that one's Fallen Empires. I think the other one I got mixed up for was Homelands. Anyway, one or the other. So there we go, Alexander. But wait, you have a second snap pack. So let's put it together right away. Okay, let's see. Alexander, we have Nezumi Blade Blesser, Manticore, Blade Brand, Heated Debate, Annoyed Altasaur, Providence, Extra Rare, Yavamaya Iconoclast, Pilfer, Arcus Acolyte, Tangled Claw, Werewolf. This one flips around into Fibrous Entangler. We've got a foil Charismatic Vanguard, and Elite Spellbinder for the rare. So with the borderless art. All right. Next up we have Atom, and it's not a mythic, but you know what? I'll take a Scalding Tarn any day of the week. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, grabbing a foil, rare or mythic for Atom. Do you go through patrons in the order they appear in the end credits? No, that would be impossible because it keeps changing all the time. So I just go through, if there's a patron who is in the chat, then I'll do theirs first and then just randomly going through otherwise. Okay, we have Ghoul Caller's Accomplice, Thornhide Wolves, Nezumi Blade Blesser, Captain's Call, Baloth Gorger, High Speed Hoverbike, Join Forces, Slaughter the Strong, Spell Satchel, Scholar of the Ages, Foil Severed Strands, and Magus of the Disc is the rare. Okay, from, what is that, Time Spiral, I'm going to say. Next up, holy moly, we got Ramiro E. Gonzalez Jr. That is quite a mythic you've got there, sir. Thank you for being a patron. I think that was the one we pulled today, wasn't it? Ramiro's got some crazy pulls this month. I think he was the one with the Liliana as well. Okay, foil. Okay, Ramiro. We have Scion of Stygia, Militant Inquisitor, Scout the Wilderness, Strength of Solidarity, Seagraph Scarb, Jasmine Boreal of the Seven, Walking Bulwark, Squirrel Sanctuary, Kamano faces Kakazan on the other side. We have Etching of Kamano, Okiba Salvage, Foil Bed, Argivian Recruiter, and Might of Oaks from Urza's. Nice. Some fun Ron Spencer artwork there. So enjoy the pools, Ramiro. But wait, we ain't finished yet. You've got a second one here. So let's put that together right away. And there's hardly any foils and rares or mythics left. Holy moly. I think I did put enough in here. There should be just enough for everybody left. Okay, we have Wolfkin Bond, Tidepool Turtle, Monastery Swiftspear with the borderless art. Nice. Environmental Sciences, Muscle Sliver, Joint Exploration, Battlewing Mystic, the Weatherseed Treaty, Unforgiving One, Coral Colony. We've got a foil soldier. What's on the other side? It's a goblin. And we have to do a beard check. I don't think that's a beard. It's either drool or some acne, something like that. And Lavisa Cold Eyes for the rare. I think we saw that one earlier as well. Matt Stuff says long chin. Yes, that's what I'm suspecting. Okay, next up we have Hervoy. Thank you for being a patron. Another patron with a mythic this month. Okay, grabbing one from the middle. So, Hervoy, what do we got for you today? We have Fork in the Road, Talus Lookout, Prowling Felidar, Falconwath Celebrants, Contaminated Aquifer, Quandrix Cultivator, Drillworks Mole, Feast of Succession, From Under the Floorboards. That is creepy as... And that's an extra rare as well. Battlewing Mystic, Foil Banalish Sleeper, and a mythic Limrith, or not Limrith, Imrith, Desert Doom. I keep thinking that I is an L, but it isn't. So another mythic to go with your mythic. All right, we'll set these aside. All right, we're on the home stretch now. And then I'll give you a peek at what's coming up next week. Kazo, I'm a patron, but my YouTube name is not the same as my Patreon name. Oh, okay. Probably already done yours then. Okay, next we have Connor Moody. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Connor, let's get cracking here. Oh, Tianfish is back. We got Skursdag Supplicant, Lightning Wolf, Mukatai Ambusher, Canopy Baloth, Thornhide Wolves, Inscribed Tablet, Love Song of Night and Day, Mossbeard Ancient. Beard, he has a beard, excellent. Wingmantle Chaplain, Diligent Excavator, Foil Gibbering Barricade, and a Demilich. Mythic, yep, still handing out the mythics like candy for Halloween. Okay, next we have Herpo the Fool, and I've turned the card around here so it's not spoiled. I think his video is coming up tomorrow, the second one tomorrow. So there's a bunch of patrons here right at the end of the month. And then on Monday for Halloween, we'll do a pre-release opening. So we've got Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. And a foil rare or mythic here for Herpo the Fool. We got Flowstone Infusion, Cemetery Recruitment, Drainer's Silencer, Tellurian Geyser, Unruly Mob, the Weatherseed Treaty, Mog Salvage, Beard Check, not seeing any. Moving on, Power Word Kill, Silver Fur Master, Bosiju reaches skyward, flipping around, Branch of Bosiju, Foil Tribute to Urborg, and another mythic, Gave Guru of Spores. Nice. Okay, so we'll pop that in here. Yes, the beard check. We are checking goblins for beards today. It's a very fun activity, even more fun than a magic minigame, if you can believe that. Okay, Rat Medic, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And there should be one more wild card in here. We haven't found it yet, though. But with a declining number of cards, the odds are good. Newest channel magic minigame. I like it. Find the bearded goblin. Unfortunately, there's only 3, so it's like finding hen's teeth. Okay, Rat Medic. We have Dragonfly Suit, Dragon's Fire. Oh, what is that? What? Ron Spencer? What are you doing, Ron Spencer? Okay, Galvanic Relay. Yes, I thought so. It's a wild card, so we will get that ready for you, Rat Medic, right in the close here. There's literally only one more patron after you, so nicely done. We got Silberlind Snapper, Territorial Marrow, Hero's Heirloom, Morn Willow, Plant Skeleton. That is some fantastic artwork there. Blight Pile, Wingmantle Chaplain, Foil Ornithopter, and on the other side, flipping it around into a Soldier, and Quietus Spike is the rare. That looks a little bit ominous. Okay, enjoy the pulls there, Rat Medic. And luck. Oh, wait. Rat Medic. I nearly forgot. We've got a pack here. What is the origin of the Jackalope Herd? Why is it such an iconic card for the channel? He is the channel mascot. Because he is a legendary creature. So yeah, that's why. And then I thought, you know what? There's a Jackalope Herd card. That is just awesome. We got Hurloon Battle Hymn. I can't remember what came first, the Jackalope thing or the Jackalope Herd. Okay, so we'll chuck that in for Rat Medic and a Foil Forest. We got Eerie Soul Tender, Gibbering Barricade, Shield Wall Sentinel. But the Jackalope in the credits, he was actually the first. We got him from, Douglas, Wyoming, the home of the Jackalope when we were traveling out west. We got Smash to Dust, Yavimaya Iconoclast, Linebreaker Baloth, Tail Swipe, Aaron Benalia's Ruin, I'll check that in as well. Lagamos, Hand of Hatred, and Llanowar Green Widow for the rare. What else? Foil Viashino Branch Rider and Joyra of the Gitu from the list. Finally got a list pull here. Nice. So we'll pop those in there for you. And then let's see. I think this is the last patron. Yep. We got Ryan Hoffman. Thank you for being a patron. And his video coming up tomorrow. That's why I've flipped that around. And stay tuned in a moment. I'll be showing something we'll be taking a look at next week. Some of you may recognize it if you watch a certain other YouTube channel. Okay, we have a foil. Let's see here. Rare or mythic, the patrons already know what that's about. Okay, we have Jaya's Firenado, Chrome Courier, Thrilling Discovery, Ghastly Gloom Hunter, Nagging Thoughts, Phyrexian Missionary, Patrician Geist, an extra rare, Sawblade Slinger, Slimefoot Survey, Inscribed Tablet, Foil Radha Coalition Warlord. Yes, it's the foil, textured foil here again. I got to highlight that. And Hanada Dawn Crowned with the showcase art. All right, so pop these in here for you, Ryan. Enjoy the pulls. Okay, let's see. See if I can get this thing in frame. It is the Alpha Investments 6.9 year anniversary set. So this is going to be awesome. So if you're a patron of Rudy, he was offering these to patrons. I think they were $6.99 a piece. So very cool product. We'll be cracking that open, I think, on November 1st, according to the schedule. So that is something to look forward to. And then, of course, we have tons of stuff from the Brothers War coming up next month. So we'll be getting stuck into all of that stuff. So there we go. Another patron live stream concluded. We had a bit of a hiccup with the first part, but glad some of you were able to stick around for part 2. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. Stay safe and healthy. Thanks for watching and have a great day.